But all of you guys call me your girl Tasha because when you hang with me, it is like you are hanging with your girl. And today is
it's your birthday.
Go shorty.
It's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday.
We're trying to share.
Go shorty. It's your birthday. Go
Go
shorty. It's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Go Tasha.
Go Tasha. Go Tasha. It's your birthday. 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 Go Tasha. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday, guys.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
Woo. Birthday and I can do what I want to. I'm your girl Tasha on WBGR, hanging with your girl Tasha. Check me out sometime.
Hey! Get it! Get it!
I need my birthday guests to get on the floor and support me. Come on now. You're getting rough and sing to me. Round and round and turning me. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round.
Come on!
Upside down.
Get it, Tasha!
Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. All right, guys. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
It's your birthday!
I am so confused with these cameras and stuff today, but that's all right, guys. We just winging it in the house today. Look, I got some special people in the house. There was a contest on my personal page for somebody with my viewers that watch me to come and hang with your girl Tasha, and I want each of them to introduce themselves and tell you how they know me, and they got like a minute or two, well, a minute. This one talks too long to give their own little pitch if it's something special about themselves that they'll like to share with you guys.
My name is Patrick. I met Tasha at a holistic event up in, where was that, Lanham? You always selling herbs and spices and things. I met you there.
And what you do? I told you I'd give you 5 seconds.
And I'm an entrepreneur. I sell organic beverages, CBD, and hemp products.
Okay.
All healthy.
Go ahead, go.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanya Y. Pritchett, Tips for Life, and I know Tasha from Verizon from way back in the day, and also she's also my business partner with our health and wellness products, and I also do health and wellness consulting and coaching under Tips for Life with Tanya Y. Pritchett.
Hello, everybody. I am Lisa G, and I met Tasha a few years ago at a college event. She was preparing her girl Trinity for college, and I just happened to be one of the adult chaperones there. And as a result of meeting her there, I became one of her clients, and I've been faithful ever since. And what I do for a living, I work for the federal government.
And my name is Derek Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Card Logic. And I met Tasha it's probably going on 3 years now, maybe. It used to be just 2. And I met her at a convention in a business venture that we both were in a couple years ago. And she saw me sitting on the curb like a little pound puppy. And she was like, why are you sitting by yourself? And she was like, you should hang with us. And I think hanging with your girl Tasha probably started not that long after that, if not around the same time. And we just been friends ever since. And what I do is I do a weekly episodic show or kind of like a vlog about helping people through emotional decisions. And I use playing cards to use for the analogies to help you work through it logically to get to a solution. So that's why it's called Card Logic, because we're using cards to get you to the logic of your emotional decisions. So that's what I do.
All right, and
What camera am I on?
the
middle one.
the red one is
Red
hot.
one.
The red one is hot. You need to
Hi,
get in the
everybody.
middle.
I'm Chef Terrence with Two Fish and Fire Loaves Catering. I met Tasha at a vending, like everybody met her at a vending event 2 years ago at a health and wellness expo in Baltimore. And
Leave it to the phone.
she could not stop coming to my table to get samples. Like, who is this? She just kept coming back, getting samples. And since then, she's been a strong supporter of myself and Two Fish and Five Loaves Barbecue. Thank you.
We having all kind of stuff. Is the phone for me? Look, why the phone ringing during my show? I tried to turn it down. It's not turning down. It was. I hung up on them. Call back, guys. This is just. Look, how I turn this phone down. Anywho, guys, we are winging it. It's my birthday. I'm gonna save you guys because y'all already saw I was doing karaoke and I took off the bad part for you guys. But I'm just glad to have all of you guys here in the studio.
I'm glad to be here.
Appreciate
And don't forget to share and invite. Share and invite.
Oh yeah, share and invite, guys. Share and invite. Share the. Oh Lord, hello. The phone messed up.
Come on, phone, come through.
I don't even have a light. I think it unplugged, guys. The phone not even showing.
The show must go on.
Anywho, okay, the phone not showing. Look, here you go. Call my cell phone 240-545-5695. Again, that's 240-545-5695. If y'all want to call in. All right, so
Now
look.
you got the whole internet gonna call you now.
That's all right. That's all right. Y'all can call me. Call me. I want to say hi to everybody. Sharing the bite. Hey, Venus, how you doing? They say, hey, Tasha and guests. Hey, my T's. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Terrence. Hey, everyone. Hey, that's my sound man. He down here rubbing my feet underneath me. Woo, girl. Woo. Go ahead. They can see your head. Don't hide. Y'all can see him, guys. See him. It's all right. Look, we just crazy. Okay, so we was at the bar and just talking. That's all it's about. I don't care what topic it is. We want to talk about these men and how they be late and last minute.
The men are late.
I'm not going to say which one
Oh, okay.
at all. I would never say which one was late and waited till last minute. So the whole show started late simply because of, I'm not going to say who. No, actually, it was it was technical difficulties. But guys, just what's up? What's up?
It's your birthday!
It's your birthday. We chilling.
Okay, all right. So, social.
I'm gonna check that. There we go.
Hanging with your girl Tasha, who's calling, and where are you calling from?
Your daughter, you trying to ignore me?
No, if the phones wasn't working, my baby, my mini-me, Trinity, hey.
No, I heard you say, is the phone for me? And then you put the phone down.
Because the phone, we couldn't hear nothing. Everything was red. What you want to say, baby girl, all the way from Oklahoma?
It's mini-me T, and I just want to say I love you and happy birthday.
I love you too, girl. And you know how much I love you. I love you more than yesterday and less than tomorrow, girl.
Aw.
What did you say?
I love you more than yesterday and less than tomorrow.
Well, I love you as much as you love me plus one.
All right now.
That's good,
All right,
Trinity.
baby girl. Thanks for calling in.
Okay, no problem.
All right, now look. Topic. Social media. Is it destroying people's lives?
Yes and no.
Tell me. What you think?
Well, yeah, it is helping because now we have access to more things like Google and, you're able to network around the globe, but it's hurting us because we're so dependent on it, and the interaction between humans is becoming like this, and we don't know how to talk to each other anymore unless it's on an instant message or text, and so we kind of lose a part of our humanity, and it affects our romantic relationships, our friendships, and all of that. And that's why I always tell people, if you look on social media, you'll see a lot of people hanging out with their friends, but you never see them with new friends. It's always the old friends that they know for years. You may have a couple new friends, but people don't know how to. We don't know how to do that anymore. So that's the part.
That's that analytical OCD man
Yeah, that's
talking
me.
right
I'm sorry.
there. That's that analytical OCD man talking there. Okay, go ahead. Tell me. Give me something. Talk about it.
Well,
Lisa,
for
what
me,
you think?
I could go either way with it, but really, as far as social media is concerned, it can be something that will hurt relationships because when you get into it, you zone into it, and sometimes you tune out what's around you. So if you're not disciplined enough to tune out from what's around, to tune in to that and be able to deal with what's around you, it can hurt you.
Yep.
But if you're disciplined, then it can help you.
Y'all share in the comments some of your thoughts. Is social media destroying people? Go ahead.
No, I would say it's sitting at dinner across the table from each other like this.
Yeah.
I know, right? Right.
Guilty.
I saw a meme. I didn't mean to interrupt you. A guy was drowning in the water, and everybody had their phones out, video recording it. Like he said, it's hurting humanity. Rather than helping that person, we want to catch it on video and share it.
I know, right?
Okay. Oh, no. I think it can help, like Derek was saying, I think it can help in a lot of instances if you use it in the right way. It helps with marketing, it helps with business. It can help to keep in touch with people. I got on social media for two reasons. One, for business, and the other one to help to stay connected with my sister. But at the same time, using that as an example too, I think sometimes it can also hurt people if they're posting too much personal information. Because sometimes people just put all of their business out in social media, and of course that's on the person, but I think that can also harm them in situations with job interviews or just with personal relationships as it is.
So that's part of discipline.
Yeah.
I just use it strictly for business.
Strictly for business.
Strictly for business, yeah.
I
It's
think
beneficial. It's very beneficial.
For business. But I'm thinking now, I was talking this morning, having a conversation with my man and I was talking, and the whole situation about how people have become so sensitive just because of social media, okay? The all this stuff with how they could go back and pull the things of Kevin Hart recently. Yeah. Kevin Hart and the whole thing with the Oscars, and he made a comment about the LGBT group and how they did it. They pulled him back, and he needs to give an apology. But there was some kind of article in the paper today. I don't remember the young man's name that apparently had just won the Heisman Trophy or something.
I can't remember his name.
Okay, but because of some comment that he made when he was like 13 or 14 years old, now they're going after him for it. So, but are we too sensitive today? Yep. In this world, are we too sensitive? Yeah. When you think about back in the day, think about TV. What did you think about things like Sanford and Son, the Jeffersons, Archie Bunker? They talked about everything, right? So, I mean,
and everybody.
So from that, is social media hurt us? Y'all tell me, I don't allow any technology at the table, says Terrence in Chicago. All right. Terrence from Chicago. Yeah, y'all drop the cities you're in. So go ahead, whatever. It's not just about me.
While y'all talking.
What are you cooking today, chef?
What's today?
The oil is smelling so good.
Today we're going to have.
Oh, one moment. Sorry. Hanging with your girl Tasha, who's calling, and where are you calling from?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tasha. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Auntie. I love you.
You too. You didn't send me the link. I couldn't get on. I couldn't even find you.
I sent it in your inbox.
What inbox? What's that? What's the inbox?
Your Facebook inbox. I bought you that up to date smartphone. It's inside your inbox.
Inbox.
Just go to WBGR Entertainment. Why I gotta send it to you every week? Oh, it keeps saying before you can unblock messages, you need to go unblock. Why it say that I got you blocked? Just go to listen. Type in WBGR Entertainment in the search bar and just click on it. You got to do it by yourself today because I don't know what's going on with my Facebook. Okay.
All right, I'll try.
Go to my page. It should be on my page. Share it on my page too if Derek did it right.
Okay, thanks.
All right, love you.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
Oh, God.
You took it from me.
All right, bye-bye. It's going to be on there right now. Okay, go back, Chef. Chef, what you cooking? What you cooking, Chef?
So we're doing some lump marlin crab cakes for the birthday girl.
Ooh, all right.
With a nice melty salad over there and some nice creamy coleslaw for everybody. So we'll be done in a couple minutes.
So how long have you been cooking, Chef?
I would say 2 years.
Can you give us your username on IG or Facebook, please?
Yeah, absolutely. 2 fish fry low with BBQ.
2 fish
The
fry.
number 2.
All right.
Fish. The number 5. Loaves.
2 fish, 5 loaves.
2 fish fry loaves. That's my name on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
You'll see everything I have going on. Holidays is coming up.
You cater in the DMV area?
We cater all over the place.
All over. Okay.
All over. Mobile. You don't want to cook for Christmas? Give us a buzz. We have
Do you do in-home cooking?
We do, absolutely. We do.
You can have you and your baby
private.
and they cook.
Yeah. Dinner for 2.
Okay.
For the hubby or boyfriend. We do all kind of different catering occasions, so we're pretty much wide open.
Okay, so let me tell you, Kyler Murray, the quarterback for Oklahoma. Thank you, Terrence. You are a wealth of information. We got Anthony Evans checking in from Washington, D.C. Thank you, Anthony. Angie, folks be on a date and they are all in their phones instead of talking with one another. Shaking my head. Matisse Brown says, yes, Steve and I have this issue. He wants to put everything on social media. I believe some moments are personal and cherished.
That's
yeah,
right.
like that smooch yesterday that y'all have. I still got the picture. How much is it worth to you, Matisse, for me not to put it on social media? It's like, I won't do that, girl. I won't do that. I'm just playing. I don't want you to shoot me. Also, the other half of Mr. Card Logic just logged on. Alicia.
Hey,
Bell
Alicia.
Jones is on. Trinity says, save her some crab cake. Can they make it to Oklahoma and still be good, Chef?
We ship.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, everybody, for saying happy birthday to me. So, I don't care. Give me a topic. Trinity, close your eyes.
Prepared with topics.
We're not talking anything. Do you go to the bar? Do you talk about topics?
Absolutely.
What were you talking about?
Let's see. What's
Do you cook?
Absolutely not. I eat though. See, I
Does your
eat.
man cook? Okay.
Yes, he does.
Whose responsibility is it to cook in the house?
It's joint.
Whoever.
Joint.
Yeah.
It's a joint effort. We all got to eat.
I boil water really well.
Oh, so y'all not trying to get hit in the head.
No, it's real talk. We both cook. His hands work. We both cook.
So I'm 47 today.
Who's 47?
Who's the oldest?
I don't know.
I'll be 45 this month, so
I'm taking the
it's
fifth.
not me.
Are you over 50?
I am.
I'm pushing 50, guys, and I'm like kind of like, I don't know whether to be scared or not. Look, I know one thing. I'm thankful that I'm here for
That's
47
right.
to Jesus, number one. That's why I had to put on my cross today, because I'm like, okay, I made the 47. I'm trying to get to 48. I love it. But let's talk about sex. Trinity?
Uh-oh.
Lord.
Close your ears,
Close your
Trinity.
ears.
Is it supposed to get better when you get older?
That's what I hear.
What happens?
I've slowed my roll, to be honest with you. I'm more focused on my businesses. I find that when I'm in a relationship, I have to devote more time to that. Right now, I'm doing fine as far as stacking paper and achieving my goals. If someone comes into my life, that's fine, but I'm not really looking.
Oh,
I hate to say it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, we need to get some of that.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's go
do
to
it,
get, yeah. Oh, y'all can do it, so you slowing your roll. Well, does that CBD water help with that?
Actually, ginseng helps. 50 milligrams of ginseng.
You doing the Nazi thing in here?
When I'm active, but I'm just like I said, I've been.
You did the Nazi thing in here?
No, that's
Say the Nazi.
men get that.
He's doing a fist bump to the
Trinity said no
audience.
good. No, he said ginseng works.
No, but
Yeah.
I had my
Fist
fist.
bump.
That,
He didn't have a- he didn't
that's
Oh, ginseng
that's really not.
works.
It's really not a fist bump, but we gonna let it go.
I know.
Yeah, you know what that
Trinity
is.
said no good, no good, no good. Wait till I get home. I know that's right. So go ahead.
So yeah, I mean,
From here.
I think for women,
Oh, we supposed to get a toast. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
happy
We wish you many, many more.
Right.
Tasha.
So,
Many more.
Happy, hold on, I'm
To all of
reaching,
us,
I'm
health
reaching,
and
I'm reaching.
prosperity.
Happy birthday.
thank you, thank you.
Got health and
I told
prosperity. You
you
got it all.
this show just winging it. We don't know what
We winging it.
Yeah, we're
And
winging it,
said-
but
I know them crab cakes. Look, we need to take a picture of that. Somebody, go ahead, talk.
Well, for me, covenant marriage with my husband over 25 years. It's getting better. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Yes.
Do you have to pray for it to get better?
No, it just happened naturally, you know. I mean, we ended to win it. He was my prom date, so we've been together forever. So it's better.
All
It's
right,
better in
then.
spite of.
All right.
I think overall, better is a direct relationship to how you get along with each other. So if you really connected, then it can probably get better. If you fighting every day, it's probably not, or if you just doing the schedule, I'm dropping the kids off and I'm coming home and I'm going to bed and I'm going to work the next morning. Next thing you know, it's like 2 years later. It happens, right?
Is there a real thing such as makeup sex?
Yeah, I think so. Is it real or fake? I think it's real.
Wait a minute, did y'all see the tip lady? Hold on. I need to move this so y'all can see her face. What's the answer again?
Yes.
Okay, tip lady, give us some tips.
I mean, makeup sex is great.
I'm going to sip my water on that one.
Yep.
They don't know what to do, what to talk about.
Just saying.
So you
We have
can
images to protect on camera.
Right.
Oh my goodness. That's right. It's gonna be 50
true.
years later. And
Because
somebody's
your
gonna
birthday.
get up.
Normally I don't even drink in social media, but it's your birthday.
Oh my God. I'm not even gonna say what I usually say when we're at the bar together.
It's sparkling cider.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very good sparkling
It is.
cider.
We didn't get any feedback from you. I mean, I hate
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
let's
that
get some
such thing
feedback
as
from you.
makeup sex?
Or does it get better
with
as
age?
time?
Oh, yeah, it gets better as time gets on, but it's not no makeup sex. So if I get mad at you, it's a done deal.
It's over.
Hey.
That's a done deal. Yeah,
It
we
is
don't
what it
see
Right.
No, that's a
You
done
can't
deal.
go to bed mad though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
you can't.
That's why the solution is not to argue.
And the solution
Well,
also
that's
is don't
always
go
the
to
best
bed
thing.
angry.
That's always the
Okay.
best thing.
That's
To not
scriptural.
have to
Keep
have
going.
makeup
I
sex.
don't, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't have
Don't
to
go to
worry
bed.
about going to bed angry.
Don't go to bed angry.
Okay.
That is scriptural.
You know, right? So that's when you stay in your house and I stay in my house. All this other
In my
kind of
lane,
stuff.
my house. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So give us some. How many years have you been married, Lisa?
Us, over 25.
So what's the secret you think to marriage? Because I had
What
20
the secret,
years
what
and
I
it didn't
know
stay.
for us, and what ours is built on, we have to keep God in the midst. That's for sure for my husband and I. With
Somebody
everything,
said God bless you with many, many more
yeah.
years.
With my husband and I, without God, we both would have packed our bags a long time ago. On the honeymoon, we would have packed bags. We was on a honeymoon arguing. So to still be together after 25 years, all I can say is God. I have no human logical answer to make it make sense, but we have to go to God. That's what our foundation of our marriage is built on.
I agree. If it's not in there,
Can y'all
and
pass me down
communication.
2 plates, please?
Two plates. Oh, shucks, y'all. Look, can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see. Look how pretty. It's going to turn over. Look, can y'all see that? How pretty the plates are. And we can already have some crab cakes on here. Guys, can y'all call and give me your opinion? Dial in 301. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. 301-429-9247. Call in with your thoughts or topics or questions or
Look at the
anything that you want.
picture.
Oh, what
no, I
picture was
missed the one
that?
before that.
I'm missing my slideshow. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ed Jones, my assistant producer. He does my slideshow every week. Awesome job. I want to give a shout out to the person who does my flyers every week, who's anonymous, hooks me up every week too. Love it. So, I don't know. Just if we're at the bar, I'm not the only
Okay,
one
so
having
look,
a
here's a topic.
conversation.
Here's a topic.
Give us a topic.
Do we believe that the traditional roles between a man and a woman still exist today?
Well, it depends on your definition of
Barefoot and
traditional.
pregnant?
No, not. I didn't say chauvinistic.
It depends on your
What's up?
definition.
It depends. I was gonna say it still depends.
Like,
on
for an
your
example,
definition of traditional.
Like the man opening doors when you're dating and taking the initiative to do X,
That's a
Y, and
common
Z
courtesy,
and all of that.
yeah.
I'm not saying he gotta run you, but do you think that now some of those roles that we traditionally thought a man would do, that women have kind of had to take some of that on, and now it kind of the balances kind of shift a little bit?
I don't think that a lot of women even ask for that to happen.
You're right.
How do you go about setting your guidelines, your standards from the start about it? If a guy doesn't open the door, do you stand there and wait for him to open the door? I'm gonna tell you, Trinity on here, her prom date, we were going somewhere, and she was standing outside the car and looking at him until he opened the door. And we was in there. I had to get back out the car and make him open the door for me too. So, you know, I mean, all those roles there. What's your thoughts?
I think some of the roles are
Listen
there.
up.
I think some of the roles are there. I really think it depends on
Do you
the
open the
man. But, I mean, at my age, I guess I feel like if it's not already in the man, I'm not going to, like, teach him to do that. So if he opens the doors, that's fine. If he doesn't, then it's like, okay, mental note, that's not
I'm
him.
ready to eat.
I might
I got to jazz it up.
It's my birthday.
I know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I might talk about it later, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you should be opening doors for people, because at that age, like, if they don't do it already, I'm not trying to change somebody.
I don't think, in defense of men, I don't think if I park, I should have to walk all the way around the car and open the door for you. I think, you know, you can
You just started
open the
something.
door. No, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But they say a woman that's a keeper, when you open it, like if you walk into the car and you let her in, if she reaches over and opens that door, that's marriage material. Every woman doesn't do that.
He the same
So-
one that be like, I'm buying you a drink and get you a glass of water at the bar too, ladies. Okay, this is
That's
not
not true.
This is not the one that you want to deal with.
Not
Hey,
true.
Roy Boston,
All about
Karen,
quality.
I
All
do
about
understand your point,
we got
though,
Colombia
Yeah.
all across the world checking in.
because I do understand the point, though, where he'll open the door if you're walking to the car together, and he'll open the door when you're getting in the car. But yeah, if you're, I mean, and for me, that's just me too.
Yes.
I don't want to sit there and wait either to have somebody open the door, depending on where we're going and what we're doing. Now, if we're going out like somewhere really nice and stuff, and then it might make a difference. But just on a regular, everyday thing, he'll open the door when we are going into the car, but as we park and getting out of the car.
So you're not worth
not.
the extra steps for him to
No,
come
I'm
around.
worth the extra steps.
Now I don't do it. Now
But
I don't trip
I'm not
off it one
going to-
way or another.
I'm not going to make somebody do that because I feel like that's the proper thing to do. Yes, I'm worth it, but it doesn't bother me that he doesn't do it.
I don't think if you're going to the mall and let's say the woman's leading, I think she should grab the door a little, and then hey, I'm coming around to grab that, but I shouldn't have to always grab around you and.
Oh no, I'm
You know,
stepping
at your
to the
every beck and call.
to the side. You want the woman to lead, or you want to lead?
No.
See, y'all talk about all this submissive stuff and everything and stuff,
Uh-oh,
but
here
then you want to talk about you want somebody to lead when it's time for you to act like a man. I got to lead to take the trash to the curb. I got to lead to cut the grass and all this other kind of stuff. Now, what do you want? You want us to lead, or you want us to be submissive?
I see your point. All I was saying is that the
Well,
thing
you
is, I
started-
mean,
you
if
just
you're
started
walking
something.
up to the mall, obviously I'm not going to be in front of you. Sometimes I will, and I'll open the door for you. But if you happen to be in front, you can pick it up a little. The thing is, that's a real brother that's keeping it real. I'm going to keep it real with you because I'm not going to be walking all the way around the car when we're 70 or 80.
At the mall or something like that, like he
I'm
will
going to
open
step
the doors.
aside. Go ahead,
He will
Lisa.
open the
Lisa been
door.
waiting.
I'm sitting here
Go ahead,
like,
Lisa been waiting. Jump in, girl. Double dutch. Jump
Double
in.
dutch.
Come on. Jump in.
I believe in chivalry. I'll say for me, my husband, he was raised by militant men, meaning they were military, so they believe in, honoring your wife to the degree that they're 70 years, is almost 70 years into marriage, and they're still opening the doors for their wives. They help clean, they help cook. And I thank God that when I came in contact with my husband, even to this day, he still opens my door, whether we're going to McDonald's, whether we're going to the mall, whether we're going to a funeral. Where we're going to does not dictate what he's to do because he was brought up that way. He doesn't. I wouldn't say that he cherishes me, but he doesn't idolize me.
It
And
smells
there's a
so
difference.
good in here, guys.
There's a difference.
It is.
You
So-
mentioned
so-
the key
so-
word, chivalry.
The more,
Yeah.
that's the more reformed
Women
question.
killed
Is
it.
chivalry dead?
Well,
Women still
so
chivalry.
You started it.
Feminist,
See, who is it
the
dead?
feminist movement.
The
I mean,
feminist
so
movement.
we're-
Why? Because we
we're
said we can
confused.
pay our own bills.
Right, now,
all this
we
stuff.
We want equal
We're
pay,
not
we
back
feel
in the
chivalry.
1950s. I'm not June Cleaver standing in the
Right.
kitchen with pearls and pumps on. I'm not June Cleaver.
What's wrong with equal pay?
Right.
Oh, nothing. I didn't say that.
I know you've been
She
nice.
about to
Hey,
A lot of women feel they don't
Hey.
even need a
Tasha.
man. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh? Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
come
he-
on in.
Help me out,
Sound
Donna.
like a
yeah, 'cause he's sinking. He's
Come on,
sinking.
man.
He need help.
Like
Come on, the
Wolverines
water
and-
man.
He's sinking. Come on in here.
Family
That's
up
what
there
I'm like,
today.
you gonna open this door. I don't even gotta say it. Come on, Aaron. That's my baby.
Yes.
Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
How you doing?
Hi, babe. How are you?
Before we get into that, I want to say very happy birthday
Yes.
to Miss Tasha.
That's not gonna stop you from getting kicked out if you say the wrong thing.
I'm trying to stay in here.
Thank you.
On the topic of chivalry, I think it still exists, but
Thank
a lot
you.
of people in my generation.
So wait a minute. Say that one more time for the people in the back.
I think it still exists.
Okay,
There are
thank you.
individuals in my generation I know that don't practice it. It
Amen.
leads to a lot of
Amen
friction.
again. That's
Like
right.
when it comes to the door, my mother will not get out the car unless I open the door for her.
Hello, somebody.
And
That's
if I
right.
walk, and if I forget, and we're going into a store that has a manual door, and I walk in to grab the door and go in before, she will grab me by the shoulder,
You blocking out shot. Do all that.
gently
Get out of the
pull
way.
me out the way, and
won't
will
come
walk
in
in front of me to show that you're supposed to let the woman go in first.
Oh my God, Shao.
Oh, Tasha.
Oh no!
That's like a Monica Lewinsky moment.
I'm sorry.
You said Monica Lewinsky.
But I will say this though, I do open the door for him. When he lets me in the car, I do reach over and open the door for him.
But
So it's not one way.
Another little piece to add to that. In a lot of cases, chivalry isn't required anymore.
Hey, hello.
For me it is.
Hello, are you requiring it? Now, have you been taught that from your family? Men, are you teaching your sons this anymore too? Hello, what are we teaching the next generation? Is it that it's not traditional to them, but what are you doing? What man have you took under your arm and told him how to treat a woman right?
Hello, somebody.
Girl, you talking my talk now.
Some things
Tasha,
are
I
more
hate when I'm driving in town, say DC, and the man is on the inside of the sidewalk. Now, that to me, I mean, that's
ridiculous.
a total sin because I'm used to walking on the
You take the
outside.
outside,
with the one
that's
up for
right.
protection. You know, so
See, that's when
I am a
did-
gentleman.
That's one of those things I kind of did subconsciously. I didn't know that was actually a thing until much later.
Yeah, she's considered tricking if you're on the inside.
See, I didn't know.
I don't know.
Subconscious.
I know you need to
See, I
get
didn't
out
know
the
that
way
before
because you
today.
blocking
So
the
good-
camera every
good
time
to
you
know.
come over here. They not trying to see your booty, chef. If you gonna get in front of the camera, you gonna twerk?
Hello.
sir.
You get a lot of ratings for that.
You're right.
Hello, we
Go
about
ahead,
to
Chef.
we about to
Twerk it
go
while you
viral
at it.
up in here. Break it down, chef. Break it down.
Chef.
I can turn the music back on.
Put the music back on.
Break it
Go ahead,
down.
Chef. You can come out your
So
coat
what
for that
are your
one.
thoughts about? Is this something? Okay, so Tanya said that although she may feel that's the appropriate thing, if he don't do it, she's not going to let him know that that's one of her requirements.
Just gonna write him off, right?
Are you gonna still date him? And because we talk about that whole thing about lowering standards and stuff. So when you're talking and you have that first date, Steve Harvey was on his show today. When you have that first date and they ask you, "What do you like?" Don't be talking about ice skating, going to the movies. I like a man to open the
How
door
you
for
like to be
me.
treated.
Yes.
If you don't tell them, they're not going to do it. And that's just going to lead to a whole bunch of friction.
Right.
So
Right.
before the relationship even starts, you need to sit down, look, this is what I want.
I got an
You can't do
idea.
it. You don't even think.
I got an idea. It
See
just
the
popped in my
light
head.
Oh, what is
Okay,
it?
here we go. Aaron,
Yes.
you're in the club
Okay.
and you just met
I knew it.
Tanya.
I knew it.
How do you approach her? Go ahead, role play. Let's go.
How you doing? You look nice today.
Thank you. How are you?
What is your name?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Speak up.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Aaron.
What are you doing here tonight? You know, you out
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Relaxing.
chilling, relaxing. Okay, I'm out, having a good time with my friends.
Okay.
I introduce some food, a drink. Anything.
Well, I just finished eating.
Okay. I don't go to clubs, so I don't even.
I don't date, so
I
I
don't-
don't know.
Okay. Patrick, hit
What?
Zenia up.
I'm not good at role play.
Go ahead, role play.
Yeah.
Hold on, baby.
Oh my God.
Are you drinking on anything? How you doing? My name's Patrick.
She
My
put my hair
pleasure.
down, everything.
Are you from the area?
Actually, no.
No. Okay. Whereabouts?
I'm
don't
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Are you drinking on anything tonight? Do you smoke blunts?
No, I don't smoke.
That was a joke. I'm just having fun.
There you go from the
That was a
CBD.
joke.
He
But
sells
that's
weed
real.
water
That's real.
already.
In 2018, that's real.
I like a
That's
red
really
wine.
real.
Okay,
like that.
I got you.
Okay.
No strings
Do you
attached.
know he sells weed water?
Weed? What the
Yes.
what?
CBD. Yeah, it's just-
Oh,
CBD.
He
Wait,
sells
what is
CBD water
CBD?
for real.
It
He
comes
needs to
from
be
hemp.
on a vending
Hemp
on
plant.
everything. Hemp
Legal in
water.
all 50 states. Helps with your endocannabinoid system. Everyone has one.
Nice.
It was. Sorry, I don't want to get too technical. But we all have an endocannabinoid system in the body, so CBD actually helps to trigger and bring your body into balance or homeostasis.
Time up. That's
Just
it.
like her
We have a
herbs.
teachable
All
moment
right.
over here.
Watch your little.
Time up. Who's next? Derek and Lisa. Now this is Mr. Card Logic. Let's see what his. Let's see what
I'ma
your
do-
game
I'ma-
is. How you pick the lady
We
up?
just went to we celebrated Tasha's birthday on Friday out, and I'm gonna be one of the men that was in there.
Oh my God! Yes, it's a story about Friday night.
And then I'm gonna embellish a little bit.
Okay.
You are the finest woman walking through this whole club tonight. Did you
I
know
know.
that?
I know that.
I'm gonna need. This is what I'm gonna need before you leave.
Okay.
I need your number in my phone, and we can go from there.
Well, first thing, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Are you saved?
Absolutely.
Okay. You say, do you have a
I just
relationship?
finished drinking some holy water at the bar.
You just
now.
did. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Do you have a relationship?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jesus is my homie.
Is he? That's
Absolutely.
how you see him? Your homie?
Yeah. We chill. We hang.
Y'all chill? How?
We hang.
How?
Every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
How?
Wednesday, Friday.
Okay, you saying the days, but I
We
want to know
talk.
how.
We
Talk-
talk.
How?
We talk.
What's your talk?
You know what they gonna do? They gonna be like, have a great night.
Thank you, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Can I
that.
say something? Men of our generation don't know how to court.
Absolutely.
We do not know how
Say
to
that
court.
again.
That's
Say that again.
Because let me tell you what Derek
That's
was
true.
talking about. Friday night, I done had an event every day leading up to the day, okay? Friday night, we went to the VFW in Morningside. And Derek and I was walking over to the other side to get us some food. And this dude, like, totally, like, undressed me, okay? And I just kept walking. I came back through, had to walk past him again at the bar. He was still undressing me. So one of my girlfriends, Tawana, was running a little bit late, and she came from the other side. So I had to go meet her in the hallway to bring her over to the karaoke side. And dude was like, can I tell you something? You the baddest motherfucker in here. Quote unquote is what he said.
No decorum.
And I was
No.
like, okay, thank you. And I kept on walking, okay? But I mean, and this is the thing. The VFW is 35 and older, guys. What are we doing when we have what's supposed to be grown men acting like this? And you wonder why the younger men are out there growling at women and all this other
they're
kind of
worse.
stuff.
It works though. It
They
works.
bold.
That's why they
It don't work for me. It don't work for a real woman.
No, I get that.
With
But
chicken
Y'all
wings.
little girls like
Works
that
with chicken
stuff.
That's it.
Y'all little girls like that. Hello.
But what I'm saying is they would never do it if it never worked.
All right.
That's all
But
I'm
the thing
saying.
is, it's worked once. That
Right.
doesn't mean it's going
They're
to work
gonna-
every
it's
time.
absolutely,
If that's
absolutely.
the over 35, that's the over 35s acting like
wanna say
that.
something now?
The 21 to 29-year-olds are worse. They get up on social media, slide in somebody's DMs, acting like they never had no home training.
Right.
Like you can just ask a girl, you know, what was your worst
Let's get another
experience with somebody
fork
on
they can
social
share.
media? They will run you
Yeah,
down a
I asked her
list.
for another fork.
And stop sending inappropriate pictures as a opener.
I hate
Stop
that.
doing
You
that.
talking about the guys or the females?
Can we get some more folks
Guys
to share?
especially.
We
The
gonna
females
share
need to
with
stop
our
doing that,
extra
too.
guests. Our
But guys
influencers
The,
extra
especially.
the
guests.
females our age need to
Everybody needs to stop doing it, but especially the guys.
That's a turn off to me because I don't like females who be showing all that stuff and
Yeah.
having all that out and
Hello.
no respect for themselves. I don't have no respect for that.
2 million
And how old are
followers.
you, Aaron?
I'm 26.
Okay.
I'm 28
Hello.
myself.
If you're going to show it all, what they got to look at.
I
Hello.
don't want that.
Because, look, it was the day when I went and picked up, shout out to Kiana Tolbert. Yes, I went over to her today and picked up my pants. G-Shop Crofton is my shirt. But when I went over to Kiwana, she had this fly red outfit. She told me to try it on. It was like a little tux or something. But guys, when I tell you the pants had a split up to here, right here in my thing, I don't do hoochie. She said that is not hoochie. It's classy, and it was classy, but it was hoochie classy. So I can't do
Hoochie classy.
hoochie. I can't do hoochie classy. Then
That's how they
Now-
make the clothes now for girls. They leave
I think we need
very little to the imagination. Somebody needs
I got some else to
When
say, too.
you-
Somebody needs
what-
a fork.
Okay.
Stop dressing these daughters like that, too. Also.
Right.
Okay, there we go. Look, we go. Everybody, we go. Somebody share. I'm having my own. Y'all share. Look, tell us how it is. Here we go. But hoochie classy, don't do. Now, if you are a young lady like me, that, you know, people be talking about that hourglass type of body, but you have extra minutes, it's just going to show. You can cover it up.
Extra minutes.
Yes, the hourglass body with extra minutes. Okay, your girl Tasha got extra minutes. Okay, it's just going to show you can be classy and still look attractive, right? So, do you want? Let me see.
The crab cakes, everybody.
That's delicious.
Hitting and holding.
The coleslaw. I don't normally like coleslaw, everybody, but the coleslaw is really good.
Oh my god,
it's not too overly creamy.
This is great.
Oh my god,
totally.
Oh my god, how they hook you up? How they meet you? Oh my god,
2 fish.
Courting seems to be a lost art right now.
It's not art anymore.
I mean, it's lost.
I'm still courting.
It is so lost.
So what's the definition of courting, guys?
When you go through the phase of getting to know the person that you're with.
Absolutely.
How long does that process take?
It doesn't take that long.
I don't have a time frame. Patience is a virtue. However long it takes. I mean, it just takes. If it's a year, 2 to 3, if you can hang in there that long, then I want to know all that I can.
Get to know the person. Get to know the person before you get in a relationship with them. Always get to know them.
So Miss Dove Jones says people need to get back to slow dancing. The courting game was fake real back then. Raharu, oh hey baby, you on here? Let me see what you said before them. Call in Ron 301-429-9247. 301-429-9247. Guys, this dude like follows me on Facebook and I follow him. And he does all this stuff. He dresses up like a clown. Nobody knows what he looks like, but he's like the coolest dude. I just love him.
Wow.
Let's see. Rahuru said men have to remember chivalry, and after that you go from there. Opening car doors, pulling out the chair, holding hands. That should be a given. Do y'all hold hands?
Yep.
Do you kiss?
Yeah.
Do you say I love you?
Daily.
Yep.
I believe in that.
Only if you mean it.
I'm not going to string
So hold on, there you go with things. So if a person doesn't say I love you, can a person love you but not say I love you?
It depends on how long the relationship's been going on. Because my girlfriend and I, we dated for about a year before I love you started coming out. We've been together for 7 years now. Because personally, my first couple of relationships were too busy focused on the physical and not the mental. So that led to all sorts of mess that we're not going to get into.
Well, I have a comment on that because it's different for me. I'm an older gal, right?
Okay.
I'm past my 40s, no hint. Okay. So,
what's up, forgiveness queen?
So, in my courting, we've been courting since we met in December on a cruise, and right now I'm engaged. So we constantly always say that we love each other, right? And the ironic thing is that he said he saw me, if that makes any sense, before he even met me. So that's scary, right?
Okay.
But
he that findeth the wife findeth the good thing.
That's what
He
Bible does
may
say
obtain favor from
Let's
him.
see. Do we get caught up on that I love you word? In the words of Tina Turner, what love got to do with it?
And love is not necessarily verbally. It can
Exactly.
action.
Can they show it to you? Because sometimes some people get caught up in it and the person shows you that they love you, right? So let's talk about us women and our deficiencies.
Okay. Okay.
When the man can't never do enough.
Oh.
You don't recognize something. When they do that one thing that just ticks you off and you blow it up, and they have done 20 things that day that were awesome, and we treat them like in customer service. When you have that one bad experience, that's it. So who's guilty?
I've been guilty.
I've been guilty.
But then I forgive.
Yeah.
So guys, how does that make y'all feel when we deflate your balloon?
I mean, you know,
I'm just be walking all through this thing. That's what happened when you go cook good food. Go ahead. You got a woman?
Nope.
We can find me one.
We will have the
before the show is over.
We'll have the dating game. Go ahead, Derek.
No, I mean, I think it affects us worse when we do certain things. The whole love languages thing. Like if we're doing something that comes from our soul, it may not necessarily be what you want or identify as me showing love, and then you say that ain't enough. That will take your whole soul out because that's how I'm showing you. It may not look the way you want it to, but that right there. But then there are other little things that build up over time, and then you blow up, and it's like, yeah, you're right. I didn't take the trash out the last 20 times, you know, and then I deserve to get that last year. So that's something that I might agree to do.
Rahul said, "Action speaks louder than words. Don't tell me, show me." Hello. Latrice says you have to know what your love language is.
That's right.
Alicia said, y'all still say "I love you" every day.
Absolutely.
All right, they say it
Absolutely.
every day. Love is an action word. I like that. I like that. Kiana said we are tearing it up.
Anyone? More wine?
All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, y'all need any more wine? Can we drive home?
I told you we're gonna need
Hold on.
Yeah, this is.
I've got the dessert, by the way.
Yeah.
What dessert? What you got? You got
Just a
pull
little
it
bit of
out.
chocolate. Just a little
We
bit of chocolate.
started. How many? I know we started late because of technical difficulties.
I told you we need to
How many more minutes we got? What you got? Some chocolate.
I do have some chocolate.
What do you do with chocolate? Where is it?
She said, what do you do with chocolate?
What you do
What?
with it?
Oh, do y'all use desserts in the bedroom?
That's a disclosure.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, that's
We
kind
didn't
of strong.
sign a disclaimer.
No, we
I
didn't.
have a bottle in my
Asked
bag.
about what about
It's like half
candles,
full.
wine,
And I bring
chocolate
it
covered
back up.
strawberries.
Andre Johnson said candles, wine, chocolate covered strawberries, and all the other kind of stuff.
I like honey.
You like honey? What kind of
I'm a
foods do
honey
y'all?
fanatic.
There we go. What kind of foods do y'all use in the bedroom?
We can't disclose that information.
Yeah,
Vegetables.
That's
Huh?
you know,
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
kale and celery sticks and ranch dressing.
Peanut butter.
Cucumbers.
He said celery.
Eggnog.
Look,
Yeah, the eggnog
just crazy.
is strong too.
Oh, he gonna give some eggnog to go there. What you say? Aaron is about to pass out of here. He's like, what did I walk into? This is what do I walk into?
That's some stuff we have to talk about after the camera goes
That's
on.
correct. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need
About
what's
the
those
food in the bedroom.
That's a little too personal.
Right.
a little too personal. Okay.
Ladies
Okay,
first.
let's discuss. I'm
Triple
sorry.
smack.
I'm just acting crazy because y'all shouldn't gave me no wine.
Uh-oh.
Toys. Yes or no?
That's another
Yes.
secret.
Yes,
Yes.
but also a little
Yes.
too personal.
But it's not fair
Yes
for
or
men.
no? Yes or no?
Women
Why
have
do you
more
say
toys.
yes?
Y'all have more selection than we do. What do we have, dolls?
You use toys?
No, I don't, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
I mean, but if I have a partner, yes, I'll get some toys.
Okay.
Shops in the
Okay.
DMV.
Okay. Lisa said no. Give us a scripture, Lisa. I know she got the scripture behind it.
I'm like Coke. The real thing. I don't need no extra.
Come on,
no.
somebody. Can I say a
Can we
hallelujah?
high five on that?
Hallelujah, Tasha. Hallelujah. When that time comes, Lord. When that time
Or
comes.
at least it ain't no triple A. It's a D battery or larger.
I'm learning a lot today.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready for that.
Triple A's not gonna work.
Ready.
Triple A is not good. Hold on. Now y'all really got it. Y'all see, this is what happens when you at the bar. This ain't no. This ain't no got liquor in it.
Yeah, but yeah.
You didn't know
I
that?
figured that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Big
She
gulp
didn't tell
of
me
that.
like it is, huh?
This is what about when you at the bar. Hold on. The size really matter.
We know. What
That's
did
for
we?
the ladies. I can't
I
answer
can't
that
answer
question.
Y'all don't answer that.
Ladies.
Y'all married
Women.
and stuff.
I'm not no metrosexual.
Ladies, does it, ladies?
What's
Well, wait a
that?
minute. The size of the lady might matter too, right?
Yes.
That's true.
You talking about like plus size?
I'm
versus
sorry, see,
slim?
y'all dirty mind. I'm talking about yes, plus sizes, and do you like the be? See, y'all dirty minded.
Oh,
I'm
stop
talking about
it.
the size matter. What
It
is
depends
your
on your
give me
preference.
your ideal
You
woman,
already
your
know what
ideal
mine is.
man?
I
Go ahead.
like my woman to feel like a woman.
All right.
Of course, it's not this, but no shade to the But I just
No
my
skinny
thing.
women. You want some meat.
12 to 16 is my ideal.
12 to 16.
Yeah,
All right. What's your ideal woman?
Slim.
See,
Like, I'm a short guy and I'm slim. I don't want no. Heavy, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being real. Right? Just keep it real with Tasha. Right? Keep it real. I don't like no heavy
You
shirt.
need to get the bench press in, baby. What's going on? Come on. That's why you got
I don't know what's in the eggnog.
you gotta bulk up, baby.
The comments during the show are not
I don't like
necessarily
A little
a
brandy
reflection of
and
WGR Network.
I prefer women like my size, not nobody. But if
The
God
red
send me
one.
that, then I just had to take it.
That's where we were looking at.
I don't have a preference as far as size is concerned.
This is good.
You have no preference?
Okay.
Thank you.
It's
You don't
good,
have
but
no
it's gonna set you
preference?
up.
My relationship's been across
Okay,
the
what you
spectrum.
want?
So
Well, I have a preference. I mean, well, yeah, I do. I'm gonna tell the truth.
This eggnog is good.
I love
It is really
Yeah,
good.
just be
men,
careful with it
you
though.
know.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Take it.
Here.
She said tall and
here, here.
muscular.
No, the color, not necessarily. It could be Chinese,
Right.
you know, African. It don't matter, you know. Yeah, all that, you know. I don't have a preference, but they have to be a real man. I don't want nobody that's fake. They got
Who
to
will
have-
turn you out, Alicia? Who turning who out?
What?
Hold on, that's not.
I said
that's
I
not
think she's saying a bigger woman would probably turn him out.
turn him out.
Oh.
So do
Go
you
sleep
date?
on the thick chick.
Are we dating? Are we dating within our race, or do we
Yeah.
date outside
It
our
doesn't
race?
matter, it doesn't matter.
I've dated outside. I've
Doesn't
dated
matter.
inside.
It was interesting.
It matters more about the
The
person than the actual
Yeah, the
race.
actual skin
I'm not
color.
dating
Alright.
outside
It
anymore
doesn't matter.
because of the economic climate. And
Economics.
it's open season on brothers.
Okay.
I don't need the extra drama. There's enough sisters in the DMV,
Okay.
True.
and I'm out west, so it's not
Okay.
necessary.
Wow.
I'm for
Understandable.
sustaining our race. That's what they do.
Well, yeah, they
Doesn't make you
that's-
racist.
That's true. That's a good one.
My preference start from the inside and outside take care of itself. So Raharu, are you okay when the lady has all the fake hair and the fake nails? She go home and she flip off everything, and if she got on the waist trainer and when she comes out, man, we was in the car the other day
Wow.
when my baby turned on the Laugh Out Loud on XM radio and Bernie Mac was on. And Bernie Mac was talking about how he loved heavy women because they like magicians. When you put their legs up in the air, all these extra stomachs just pop up. I was dying laughing in the car. I was dying laughing in the car. So, with all that being said, are you okay with that, Rod? They laughing on there. Are you okay with that? All right, okay. So I don't even know how much
we
more
got no
time do
time?
we have because we started late.
He's the one. But actually, I'm gonna
Brandon.
go back there and see how much time he got left, and I'll come back. And
Brandon
let you know.
probably scared to come up in
Appreciate you,
here.
man.
Brandon, you want to
I'll
come
be
in
right
too?
Chef T, we need to get you a shout out, bro.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
On and popping.
Indeed.
So why don't you have a woman yet?
Now you done messed up. You calling me and now I'm gonna pay you.
The whole
Happy
family. Hey,
birthday.
baby. Hey. So you tell us everything you heard us talking. So give us your opinion.
Okay, which one?
Anything you want to talk about.
Say
What
sex? Okay.
6 minutes.
We got 8 minutes.
Oh,
6
okay.
minutes.
Before I
Dougie pressure on.
Before I go get ready to the end of the show, just give Tasha a hug. Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. Okay, Brandon. What you got? What you got, Brandon?
Okay, okay, the chivalry point. Yes, it still does exist. I still do it. Even in my last
Woo-hoo,
relationship,
chicken here.
I did it. What else y'all talking about? I ain't going to.
We talk about extra minutes, fake hair,
Oh, fake
toys.
hair. I mean, I don't mind the fake hair just as long as you keep it kept and looking nice.
Yeah.
Because what I don't want is for us to be going out and I smell your hair more than I smell the food. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be
real
smelling
talk.
nothing.
That's real.
You don't want a woman with anything smelling, do you?
No.
Like-
That's a problem.
What's in that glass, Tasha?
Can I get some more egg?
You gotta try. You have to try.
No.
Chef, somebody get that bottle right
no,
there.
we're not doing that. We're not
Give me
doing
the
that.
bottle right there. It's her birthday.
You want to advertise?
It's my birthday. Go, shorty. The one right there that's open.
Open one.
Get that thing
What a
here.
night.
It is.
Oh
really
my
good.
goodness. All right.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna ask you for some
I'm
more
done.
too, but all right.
But
That's how you doing it?
no more.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, she done took the shoes
Woo,
off
that
and
thing
everything.
is
Okay.
good.
It's good, but it's gonna be
Lord.
even worse in about 30 minutes.
I done mixed that thing
It's
with
gonna hit
wine.
her hard, too.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. What we talking about? They said I'm cut it out. That's okay. It's your girl. What
A
you
magic
say?
show. I said a magic show.
He said he's gonna have a magic show in there. Bernie Mac was tripping. Okay, so Bernie Mac also talked about 2-minute lovers.
2 minutes.
What's that?
I know what that
What's
means.
Not fair.
What that mean?
Explain that.
But what about the men?
You
Because
said
that's
what?
kind of-
What is 2-minute lovers?
I mean,
He was like, he said, if you need more than 2 minutes, you can't get nothing.
That's it.
Who does that?
I'm not, I'm saved.
No, when a man's excited.
I'm saved right now.
It's not fair
I'm
for the
saved over
woman.
here.
That's a waste of my time.
Michelle said, take it to the head.
I mean, but what if he? But what if he a newbie?
No, that's still wasting my time. Yeah.
You was wasting your time.
That you're only going to be 2 minutes, then
minutes,
you
no,
need to like do
absolutely
something before we get to your 2 minutes.
Right, exactly. Foreplay is underrated, I think.
Aaron is looking crazy. Foreplay is underrated.
I think
It's
it should be
not
done more.
underrated.
That's what I mean.
The problem
Okay.
is, from what I've heard, it's not necessarily underrated. It's not done anymore.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain. Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing, Chef?
You bought this eggnog in here before he gave it to me as a present.
No, it's a different one.
Where did it come from? You
That's
bought
my
2 in
backup
here?
bottle.
That's his
That
backup
was-
bottle.
That's your backup bottle?
Yeah, you got
Well,
it
your
in the
backup
car.
bottle is gone.
That's all right.
Wasn't that much in it? Wasn't that much in it?
Listen,
Oh, this joker good.
a friend of mine.
You need to serve that at your parties.
Tasha, a friend of mine said a quote that stuck with me all my life. You can always make a good
Don't tell me how to do
make
my
more money, but you can't always make a good
Give me
party.
those plates.
Okay.
I like that.
Well, I already have a good time. All
Tasha, you
right.
have any more callers calling in?
Do y'all callers?
I feel like I want to give away tickets to my Christmas party Friday.
Oh, Chef
Time for
Terrence is
tickets.
saying that you can win tickets to his Christmas
I
party
wanna
on
go Chef
Saturday.
Oh,
So,
it's sold out. It's
the
sold
call-
out. I have to give away 2 tickets to
2 tickets to Chef Terrence's Christmas
You
party
did a
on
questionnaire.
Saturday.
Time they got.
301-429-9247. Call in 301-429-9247. And you know what, too? I got 2 tickets. 2 tickets for, I believe the date was January 5th. There is a 70s and 80s parties at the Fillmore, including Bismarcky, the dance party. Your girl Tasha is giving away 2 tickets, too. So caller number 1 and caller number 2, call in and get your tickets. 301-429-9247. Hello. Now listen, guys, let me tell you something about WBGR. Okay, we about to really do some big things because we're getting ready to have a live audience. And I know a lot of you guys want to be in our live audience. And I'm going to tell you, come next year for my birthday, it's going to be off the hook. Y'all think this thing off the hook. Y'all are laughing. Y'all are happy out there. We got a call. One. Who is it? It's hanging. What the hell?
China's winner.
She calling in from inside.
That ain't fair.
Disqualified. Somebody call in.
You didn't say that.
You gotta get stipulations.
9247. You
Right.
cannot be in the
She did call in.
studio and call
Maybe I should have just pulled my
in.
phone out and called.
Right.
Okay,
It's not
so
my fault
look,
nobody else
guys,
called.
we're going to be doing it big in here. We're going to have the studio audience. We're going to be like, Oprah, you get a card, you get a card, you get a card. You get an eggnog, you get an eggnog, you get an eggnog. Just watch out for WBGR because we about to light things up. We got the shopping network over here with Xenia. You want to be QVC? We got you, okay? We got everything. We got health and wellness. We got news and politics. We got gospel. Look, WBGR stands for we're about God's radio. But don't say nothing because I was taken to the head on here. Whatever. It's just a little bit of communion on here. We got a call. No, 2 minutes. Oh, somebody. Y'all don't want these tickets for Chef Terrence? That's okay, Chef Terrence. I'll
It's
take.
already sold out.
Next 2
It's sold
calls.
out. Y'all better call in 301-429-9247. You know some of you guys don't have any kind of presents for your friends, so you just want to act like you got them something. You want to win some tickets and put it in their stockings, right? Because we know it's some cheap people out of here. Hey, what is the date limit? Who pays for the first date?
Caller number 1.
The man, we should have
One.
Hanging with your girl Tasha. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
This is Tawana, and I'm calling from Landover, Maryland.
Tawana just won her 2 tickets with Chef. Tell her what she just won, Chef.
You have won 2 tickets to our annual Christmas and Toy Drive party, Friday the 14th at the Malton Golf Club in Upper Marlboro.
All right, Friday the 14th. Look, I thought he said Saturday. That's when Trinity come in. So, Tawana, question is, who you taking with you on Friday?
I don't know, girl. I gotta make a phone call.
Make sure you wear your ugly sweater.
I thought you was about to say YGT. Goodbye. here.
You get
I got her information. That's my girl Tawana. She hung out with us on Friday. She's one of my mothers from No Other Mother who lost her child early, but she came out on Friday. She had won a 6 month personal training, and she couldn't even lift her arms. Tawana, girl, I got you, girl. I didn't mean to hang up on you. I got you, girl. Who's it? We got another call in. Number 2, we got the tickets for the Fillmore with Biz Markie. Is that somebody else on the line? Just let us know. Call back in 301-429-9247. Tawana, girl, you know I love you. I love you. It's the eggnog. It is really the eggnog.
Only live once.
What is that?
We gotta wrap it up.
Rahul, okay. Time to, all right. So, guys, that is it. I thank you for hanging in for your girl Tasha Hangout. Next week, I can't even remember who my guest is right now because he did not send in his information yet. And if he doesn't send in his information, there's no need for me to request them. You might just see a rerun next week. But I'll tell you what, on Saturday, you'll see me on
gourmet chocolate with bananas.
December 22nd.
We have dessert.
December 22nd. What's your show?
The Javi and Zini show. Actually, Hanging with Tasha will be on our show, as well as Rainier will be on our show as well. We're going to have just a great time. The topic is going to be women waiting to exhale. So we got a lot to talk about. We're going to sling some hair and talk about some stuff, y'all.
I love you, Tawanda. I see you coming. I love you. All right, guys. So we see you next Monday. Again, 5:30, same place, same time. Hanging with your girl, Tasha. Thank you for hanging out with me for my 47th birthday. Bam. I'm always being authentically me.
Go, Tasha. It's your birthday. Go, Tasha. It's your birthday.
Got a party.
Twist. It's a sexy lady who walks around without being shady. Who knows about